everyone. For those of you that don't know me or new to my channel, my name is Drea, and today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers in the past month. I think last month I've gained over 200 subscribers in the past month. So I just want to do a makeup look for y'all, get ready with me. And I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. Bear with me. This is, I think, my second chit chat, get ready with me. So if it's not the greatest that you've seen, I promise it will get better. Just leave tips down below. And today I'm going to be talking about my relationship because I get a lot of questions on that. So yeah. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to start doing is my eyebrows, and if I'm not looking directly at the camera, it's because my mirror is right behind me, and this is the easiest way to do it. This is just a old mascara brush because I lost my actual spoolie. It works just the same way, so that's all I do with my eyebrows. And then I'm going to be using the LA Colors eyeliner slash brow pencil, and this is in the color dark brown. All of the all of the products that I am using are going to be in my description box, so make sure you check that out. So let's see, the first question. If you're wondering where I got these questions from, these are questions that I've been asked over the course of a few months from DMs, Snapchat, and all those stuff. So the first question said, what does Kendall do? So Kendall right now is a junior in college. So that is his occupation as of right now, which I know most of y'all on my channel are students, so you know how being a student is your occupation. I was just in those shoes not too long ago, and I'm about to be back in those shoes as a graduate student sooner or later. Next thing it says, what is Kendall's major? So Kendall is a recreational, park and recreational management major. Coming from Liberty, we didn't have any majors like that. I think the closest thing possible to that is sports management. But from dating Kendall and listening to what he says, it's basically anything as far as, like, you know, parks and recreation, you know, sports wise, and you know, if he wanted to be an athletic director at elementary schools, although I don't think elementary schools has them, middle school, high school, stuff like that, he can do anything along those lines. If he wants to coach, he can coach, but I'm pretty sure that is what he's told me so far, so that is what I know. And it's so hard to like get my brows on fleek when I'm so far away. Usually I have my mirror right up close and personal to me. The next question says, plans on marriage. So yes, Kendall and I both have talked about marriage. It's something that we are definitely gonna do. It's just a matter of time. I was actually talking to my best friend the other day, and I'm like, it's crazy how you can be so sure about somebody and everything and just be ready to drop the gun and just get ready and get married, but you have to wait and get on everybody else's time. So for the sake of our families, our friends, and everybody not telling us, oh, y'all are rushing, yada yada yada, we're not getting married right now. And besides, I don't really think that we're both ready for marriage at this very second, but we have definitely talked about it. You know, some of my friends who are younger, like, y'all talk about marriage, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm 23 years old. At this point, there's no point in me dating somebody that doesn't have the same morals or want the same things as me. So that was probably one of the first few questions that we both asked each other from the beginning. How does your family feel about your promise ring? So far, only my mom knows. I didn't like tell anybody else. For some reason, I haven't really talked to my family lately. Oh, and I told my cousin. So basically my mom hasn't met Kendall yet. So she's only talked to him on FaceTime when I was around her. And she's only only talk to him over the phone. Both of them have each other's numbers. So sometimes Kendall will call my mom just to make sure she's okay. And if my mom can't find me because she's obsessed with me and loves me, she will call Kendall's phone looking for me just to make sure that I'm okay. So basically, she doesn't know him. She loves everything that she hears about him, but she doesn't know him. So obviously, she cannot be fully happy, or I don't want to make it sound horrible, but she can't be like ecstatic about the news if she hasn't met him. You know what I'm saying? It's mother's intuition. Mom's got to know who her one and only beautiful daughter is talking to, or in a relationship and all that other stuff, before, you know, she can be like, okay, well, you know, you can get married. So I think after they meet, it will be better. But she likes what she hears. My cousin likes what she hears, and she was very happy for me that I have a ring. You know, anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, my cousin's happy for me. She's heard too many horrific stories about guys not treating me right and stuff like that. So now that I've actually have somebody, excuse me, that treats me right, loves me, cares for me, and does right by putting a ring on my finger, a promise ring, she's happy for me. I mean, what more could she be? Next question. Where do you see yourself? Where do you see your relationship in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years? So, I'm gonna put it like this. In a year. Okay, sorry y'all. In a year, I see myself living with Kendall. If you watch my previous vlog, you'll see the vlog that said Kendall got a girl. You'll see that Kendall and I have already started discussing moving out, or not moving out, living with each other, which we kind of already do. But I see us living together, like legitimately together, on a lease together. By that point, I have probably started my master's. What else? So yeah, I'm sorry, this is about our relationship. I see our relationship stronger. I see us living together, and I see us getting ourselves and preparing ourselves to get married, or at least to get engaged if we're not engaged. In 5 years, I see that we are married. Hopefully we're successful together. We're living somewhere, preferably in our own house. In 5 years, I'll be 28, so probably have a kid or two. Sorry y'all, my sound's on everywhere. Have a kid or two, and yeah, in 10 years, we probably already have our whole family. Kendall and I want a big family. And I mean, our relationship is just stronger than ever, and we're married, obviously, and yeah. So I just want to comment on my eyeshadow. I don't really know how to apply eyeshadow all that great, nor do I like eyeshadow. I just apply the thinnest layer of whatever. So the only color that I'm wearing is Mugshot, and it's this one out of the Naked 3 palette. Okay. Sorry, the construction people are here. Okay, where is my eyeliner? Okay, next question. What fraternity is Kendall in? So Kendall's in the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, which aka are the Q Dogs, which if you don't know them by names, they're the ones that are in the purple and gold. And they wear the gold boots with the purple laces. So yeah, that's Omega Psi Phi. How tall is Kendall? Kendall is as tall as can be. He is 6'3". So I am 5'7.5", 5'8" on a good day. So he's relatively taller than me. And I never realized how hard it was, or it is, to apply eyeliner when you're talking. So as you can see here, I'm struggling, not really, but there we go. Next question is, do y'all love one another? Yes. And I get a little hesitant when people ask me this question because some people may know that Kendall and I haven't been together for a while. But the way I see it is society has its like timeline or time frame on things. So when you do something out of time frame, it seems ridiculous or it seems wrong. Like, for example, if Kendall and I were to go get married tomorrow, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have problems with that and say, oh, y'all don't know each other, yada yada yada. But that might not necessarily be true. So yes, we do love each other. We have not been together that long. It also didn't really even take us that long to even say that we love each other. Not only do we love each other, we're in love with each other. Let me clarify that. So I know most of the time we kind of like hesitate saying, oh, I love you in front of people, because I don't want to say we are scared of what people say, but it's almost as if we don't want to be judged for what we have going on. You know, like, I remember, I put on Snapchat probably like at the beginning of September, maybe August, that I couldn't wait for 2016. And I, put like a ring symbol and everything, and I was being funny. There's no indication in that Kendall and I are getting engaged or getting married in 2016, but I got a whole bunch of backlash from that, from friends and everything, like, no, y'all don't really know each other, yada yada yada. And I don't really feel like it's anybody's place to tell somebody what they're doing. You know, I feel like if my friend came to me tomorrow and told me that she was getting, actually my friend is in the army, and she's expressed to me that she's found a guy and she has not known him for that long. She's found a guy and she's in love with him and they want to get married. And as a friend, you know, I care, and all I'm asking her is, are you sure this is the guy? Are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I'm sure. I've never been so sure of anything in my life. And I'm going to be supportive of my friend. Now, if she goes down this road like 20 times and says that she knows that this is the guy, okay, you know, obviously there's some things that need to happen. But I feel like as a friend, you should be supportive. But sometimes we don't have people that are necessarily on our side. So, you know, we hesitate when telling each other in public, oh, we love each other and stuff like that, just for the sake of, how long have y'all known each other, yada yada yada. But yes, to answer the question, yes. How do you make your relationship work? So basically, we talk to one another. Kendall is like my best friend. Not like my best friend. Kendall is my best friend. If I have any problems, I talk to Kendall about stuff. There's nothing that I cannot talk to Kendall about. Kendall is very accepted, and he's not judgmental. When we got together, you know, there were some things that I was afraid to tell Kendall that I know if I would have been in a relationship with anybody else, I would have been scared to tell them about certain things in my past. He accepts me for who I am, and we accept one another for who we are. You know, we don't judge each other. We don't try to change each other. We just learn and adapt to one another. Another thing is we keep God in our relationship. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we're both Christians, and you got to keep God number one. So even if we don't pray together, we do pray. Most of the time we do pray together at night, but we do keep God in our relationship. He's number one. I don't really believe that our relationship I don't believe we would even be in a relationship if it wasn't for God. So most definitely, I feel like that's it. What's the word that I'm looking for here? We compromise with one another. We're there for one another. Like, I try to make it to Kendall's football games. You know, I just try to, little things I try to do and be there for him, and he's there for me. So we definitely support one another to the fullest extent. Next question says, do y'all friends get along? So far, Kendall has met Imani, Alana, and Erica, and they seem to like him. Nobody has any reservations about him. him and one of my friends didn't necessarily click in the beginning, but they're gonna work that out. But everybody seems to like him. His friends seem to like me. I haven't heard anything otherwise. Some of his friends even call me sis because they consider him like a brother, and you know, I'm always around and everything. And yeah. So next question says, what do y'all like to do in y'all spare time? Well, to be honest with y'all, we don't really have too much spare time together. Our spare day is usually Sundays, cause that's usually when he doesn't have a game. So like after his workouts on Sundays, he has like 1 o'clock workouts. Sorry, y'all. We'll watch Dexter, we'll cook. Even this past Sunday, we went to Dave and Buster's. So we'll try to spend most of our time together. Through the midst of busy days and stuff, we do make time for one another. So yeah, I hope y'all like this Get Ready With Me. My makeup is very, very simple. I wouldn't even make videos like this, but I get asked on a hourly basis, what kind of makeup do you use? Yada, yada, yada. So I definitely wanted to make this video for y'all. Please, 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 if you have anything, any comments, leave me a comment down below. Even if you want to say your makeup is not on fleek, just leave me a comment down below. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great day.